Hi, I'm Naresh Khanna, editor of Indian Printer and Publisher, and I'm here with Eric Buskirk, who was introduced to me by a young friend. And Eric is actually a Californian who has transplanted himself to North India recently, and he has some ideas about newspapers. And I'd like to ask you, Eric, why do you think that newspapers have a great future? Or at least, why do you think that small newspapers have a great future?
Well, I think I had an office in China for 9 years, in Beijing, China for 9 years. I've been in industry for almost 20 years. And I think that newspapers are important for democracy. They're the only media out there that can really do the in-depth reporting, in-depth investigative journalism. And most importantly is newspapers, especially small community newspapers, are the only entities out there that can really service those small businesses in town. So the little restaurants, the grocery stores, local doctors, the big guys, the big media companies, they cannot even afford to pay a visit to those entities. So from a grassroots movement, only newspapers are really able to get in there and to help out those small businesses, and then they in turn help them out, help with circulation, and help their business.
So you're saying small newspapers can be viable. What is the work you are doing, or how do you think you can help to make them viable?
Sure. My side of the business is providing solutions to the newspapers. So we figure that newspapers should have a converged solution. They should be in print, of course. We think that ultimately they'll be in print for, say, once a week rather than 7 times a week. And they should have high penetration into their market, be read by 50, 60, 80% of the people in their market at least once a week. But then also mobile, web, email editions, and then we've been working on video, television, a television newscast that the small businesses can be part of and run and have effectively their own television station. All of that can be very complicated if they each have to do everything on their own. But my business and working with other vendors here in India and all around the world is to enable newspapers to be that complete advertising marketing solution, but a converged solution with that video and everything, and do that in their own respective communities, and cost effectively, and growing revenue and profits.
Okay, very interesting. Thank you.